So like I've said twice before, streamers have one of the easiest jobs in the world, but are still finding new and exciting ways to make it the hardest thing they'll ever have to do. Like all you guys have to do is go through your day without doing anything illegal, saying something you're not supposed to, or even going somewhere you're not supposed to. And as simple as that sounds, you would have thought I asked him to spell Arnold Schwarzenegger's last name. Schwarzenegger. Like, I genuinely don't understand how someone can stream themselves doing whatever it is that gets them banned and then act like there isn't video proof of them doing something wrong. They're always like, this is bullshit, and then tag Kick or Twitch or whoever being like, wow, nice job guys, I didn't do anything. And it's like, you tried to light a homeless man on fire. What about that is right? Oh, well, I was trying to solve the homeless problem. Well, your problem solving skills are fucked. But over the past couple weeks, I've noticed two people who don't deserve to be in the position to even be banned, and they are Rakai and Ray, both of which we can thank Cenat for. But if you're chronically online like I am, then you for sure know who Rakai and Ray are. Rakai is that annoying little shit who thinks he's just as popular as Kai, and then Ray is that Asian guy who Kai met in Cambodia or wherever the fuck, who if you were to ask him right now what race does he think he is, he might actually tell you that he's black.
Hey, check, guess what? Yeah, I don't even know. Look what I got.
But regardless, these two have been some of the worst people to have ever been given a platform, by the biggest streamer in the world nonetheless. Like, don't get me wrong, making someone a popular streamer just by association is the coolest thing anyone can do, but you have to make sure these guys actually deserve what you're giving them, and as of right now, these two lovers don't deserve anything they've been handed. Now, because Rakai is a minor, I can't say the same things about him that I would say about Ray, so let's just say he is one of the dumbest kids I have ever seen. And I've worked for 4 years at an after-school program, taking care of toddlers all the way up to high schoolers to even adults with special needs. So trust me, I know a dumb kid when I see one. It was literally my job to do so. Hey, can I do that? No, because you're a dummy and you'll hurt yourself. But guess what? I brought my GameCube and you can watch me play. But you guys have seen the videos. You've seen the educational content he puts out. It's profound, thought-provoking, groundbreaking, mind-expanding, academically stimulating. It's just some life-changing stuff if I'm gonna be honest.
Word to my mother, man. Oh!
A few more seconds of that and I would have had some hearing damage. But from the very start, this kid knew that with Cenat supporting everything he does, regardless of how many clips you see of him getting mad at Rakai, he is still supporting him every step of the way. Which, for the most part, isn't a bad thing. You took this young child under your wing, and you are now obligated to have him succeed, regardless of how much of a bad boy he is. Remember, he's a minor, so I can't call him or but he's for sure been a bad little boy for the time he's been streaming. A little bad little boy. I mean, we can even go to his most recent stream and see that this is not someone you want your kid or little sibling to be watching. Like when he had on his white chick's costume, which is not the problem, it's a funny costume, but as he's streaming, this other guy comes in with a belt and starts yelling at Rakai off screen being like, you enjoying this? And you can hear him slapping the belt being like, take off the wig. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Am I supposed to laugh at this?
Whoa, hey, what is this? You ain't out here no making my way downtown, parking fast. No white chick music. You enjoying this? Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this? Huh? Take it off. Take the wig off. No, that's a lace front. It's lace front. Sales are 88. Stop! My weed! Stop!
On your side, take this fucking wig off, bro. Dead ass, bro.
And put a fucking hat on. You are a fucking boy, Rakai.
Now, even if this was a joke, they actually make him take off the costume like if he actually thought he was a girl. They literally force him into dropping the act because they're homophobic and can't handle a guy being dressed like a girl. Don't you live in a house with 6 other roommates who are all guys? I think someone dressing up like a girl for Halloween is the least gay thing about y'all. But then after he literally rides his dirt bike into his computer, he says this.
Rakai, do your math homework. Rakai, do your schoolwork. Do your schoolwork. Kai, shut your bitch ass up. School. Rakai, do this, Rakai, do that. Rakai, you're not doing your schoolwork, not doing your schoolwork, not doing your schoolwork. I don't give a fuck. Look at my face. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah. Introduce me in person and do I do something about it? Do something about it. Kiss my black ass.
The fact that Kai isn't getting hate for this is actually insane. If you look at his chat when he's saying this, too many people are reacting like if he's joking. Kai has allowed this kid to build an audience, move into his own streaming house that Kai isn't going anywhere near unless it's for a streaming collab. I don't even think they're related. So yeah, fuck Kai. Who the hell is he to tell Rakai to do his homework? Rakai's parents were, I'm assuming, told that school would take priority over streaming. And it's like, yeah, until he realizes that you've given him everything he would have normally had to work hard for without doing anything. There isn't a single clip that anyone could bring up that shows me Rakai deserves even a fraction of what he got. Remember when he bought that dog without anyone else's permission? How many times have we seen that dog since that stream? That dog is the newest cast member of All Dogs Go to Heaven. But it's not even just him. Like I said, his friend Ray is almost, if not just as bad as Rakai. And as you guys know, he was given a platform by the same guy. But just going based off that clip where these guys bullied Rakai into taking off the dress because they felt uncomfortable with it, it's safe to say that when being around people like that, when you're learning the American way, you're inevitably going to end up just like them. And it was already happening. He just wasn't as popular. Like, here's a clip from over a year ago of Ray calling someone a fag because they sat too close to him.
Yo, you know me crazy?
Yo, why you so close to me, bro? Fucking
Guarantee you he wasn't saying that shit in fucking Thailand or wherever the hell he's from. He didn't even know what that word meant. Like, let's go to something recent that you guys might have seen. So there's this clip of Ray and Rakai basically just being racist to each other. Rakai is slanting his eyes and Rakai is making a monkey face. It's funny if you're like 12 years old and don't know how to actually make fun of someone. But after this, they actually got in trouble. Not in the normal sense of the word, but apparently Ray lost a bunch of sponsorships, rightfully so.
Bro, by the way, bro, I doing this. Like when we can do this and do this, yo, but you know there's like 2 sponsors cook on me. Like there's some shit supposed to drop today. There's like 3 company cancel it.
Now I kind of thought he was joking and just trying to get a clip, but then he tells the same thing to the streamer agent, and he's like, "Yeah, you actually deserve it."
I mean, I'm gonna wait max 2 minutes, but I do got all night.
Bro, you know my PR's cook.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Bro, you know the clip.
Yeah.
Like we can do this.
Yeah.
Bro, I got a 3 sponsors I cancel.
Say swear.
So
Yeah, you kinda deserve it.
damn, I deserve it.
Yeah, dummy, you do deserve it. He thinks hanging out with black people for all of a year and a half makes him black. But here's the funniest part. This isn't even the first time they did something exactly like this. Back when Kai was doing his streamer university, I found this clip that says Ray and his roommates went racist for racist with each other at Cenat's streamer university. And he does the monkey noises here too.
stop that! Cheeky, leaky, leg around! Ching, ching, hung, hung, yeah! Yeah!
The foreshadowing on this reply is amazing. But if these brands that actually paid these two whatever before they stopped were smart, they would have seen that these two are known for acting like this because they think it's funny because their chat thinks it's funny because they're all children. Now there are a million more examples I could go over, but do you know how big a million is? This big. Also, I have to go to my brother's house after this, and I would much rather do that than watch any more of these two. Until tomorrow, peace.